Hi, I'm Michael Brisbane, Director of Instruction at Azalea City Golf Course in Mobile, Alabama. Today I'm doing this video to talk to you beginners and you high handicappers about how to break 100. In my business, my teaching business, I deal with a lot of beginners. I run a real nice adult beginner program, and as any beginner, the goal is to break 100. And I think the golfer has a little bit of a misconception about what they need to do to break 100. The reality is we need to keep things very simple. You need to work on your golf swing, and the first thing you need to do is just develop a nice simple golf swing where you can make sort of solid contact, keep the ball in play, and don't worry about distance. So I'm going to play this hole today. We're on the 16th hole here at our golf course, and just show you how you would want to approach it in the mindset. Our 16th hole is a 369-yard par 4. As you can see, starts off, it goes uphill. At about 220 yards out or so, it takes a sharp dogleg to the right. There is a bunker on the inside of the dogleg, which you can't see from here. You'll see it as we get up there closer. And the green is way around there through the woods. Now, one of the more difficult holes for a beginner on the golf course. And what the beginner does is they get to a difficult hole and they think they've got to do extraordinary things. They swing harder. They think they need to hit it farther. I've got to hit a great shot up here, because if I hit a great shot, I'll never get up to the green, and just all that stuff. And I'm going to show you a real simple way to approach a hard hole. We like a simple approach because it keeps you out of trouble. The biggest problem with beginners a lot of times is their high numbers on holes. They make 8s, they make 9s, they make 10s, they make triple bogeys. It's all of those things, and those are the things we want to avoid. So I've got a little orange cone right out there as the fairway begins. From here, it's about 155, 160 yards up that hill. And that's all my goal is for my tee shot here. I've got a 6-iron, a very safe golf club. I'm not trying to hit driver. I'm not trying to hit 3-wood. All I'm doing is taking a golf club that I am comfortable hitting, that I know I have a reasonably good chance of hitting it solid. I'm going to make a very smooth, soft swing. And all I'm trying to do is take this golf ball and advance it up there to that cone. Now, let me take a swing at this one, and then we'll proceed on. Now, I almost lost my balance right there. Actually, it's my first swing of the day. But my ball was hit solid. I've got it up in the fairway, okay? Now I'm gonna go proceed from there. Out in the fairway for our second shot. There's the cone I was talking about. See my ball here, I missed my cone. Missed it by about 10, 15 yards. But the good news is I'm in the fairway, okay? I made a golf swing back there that was slow enough, that had good rhythm, that was under control. I wasn't trying to do anything that I wasn't capable of doing, meaning hitting a driver, hitting a 3-wood. I had a nice little 6-iron, and again, I advanced it up the hole here about 150 yards max, okay? Now, here I am faced with my second shot. Now, you should be able to see that bunker right there at the top of the hill. The whole dog legs around to the left, and I am about 240, 250 yards away from the green. Now, big mistake that the beginners, the high handicappers make. Taking too much club, taking a golf club that you can't hit, taking a club that you're not comfortable with. All I'm going to do here is, if you can see, the last tallest pine trees ahead of me, moving left, that is going to be my target. I've got a 7-iron in my hand. Again, I'm going to try and hit this ball 140 yards, 150 yards, something like that. I'm not trying to hit it very hard, okay? If you've got hybrids in your set, a 5 hybrid, a 4 hybrid, that may be a club that you're comfortable with. That would be what you would want to hit. Me, I'm going to hit a little 7-iron. So I'm playing safe. I'm not getting myself anywhere over close to the trees over here to the left. That's where beginners get in trouble. You don't have control of your golf ball yet, so you hit things at angles. But yet you will aim yourself real close to trouble trying to just skirt by it. I'm going to take a safe target, those pine trees up there, which give me the ability to miss my ball left and or right, and I will be fine. I've got a golf club that I can't hit far enough to get into the trees through the fairway. So here again, I've taken a very safe approach. It should make me feel comfortable that I have the ability to execute this shot. I should feel comfortable knowing that I can have a mistake in this shot and it's not going to kill me. So there shouldn't be any tension. And I'm going to take a nice little comfortable swing. Here we go. Perfect. Very simple, really slow. Notice this golf swing I'm using. I'm not using any effort. I didn't even get all the way to the finish on that one. I'm just putting my golf club on the ball solid. For you beginners, notice I took a divot. We've got to hit down on the ball, and I've advanced the ball up the fairway where I can now go hit my 3rd shot. All right, so I've hit 2 shots. Haven't pulled out a wood yet. Haven't tried to hit any ball over 140 yards to be realistic. I hit a 6-iron off the tee that got in, just snuck into the fairway. I hit a 7-iron up over the edge of the bunker, out into the fairway. You can see me here, I'm in great shape. Okay, and now I've set myself up for the area that you beginners should really, really do the majority of your practice on to begin with. If you are trying to break 100, here is where you are going to do the scoring. Okay, I am right about 90 yards away from the green. We don't have a pin in the green yet. I'm actually out in front of the maintenance crew this morning. We had a horrible rainstorm last night. You can see a lot of the debris on the ground. But here's where you've got to be able to perform. Now, if I were playing golf myself, trying to play from 90 yards, for me, it's just a little sand wedge. Very soft, not even a big one, just about a 3/4 sand wedge for me, okay? But for you as a beginner, again, we want to be under control when we swing. We want to take enough golf club. That's one problem y'all have. Y'all don't ever take enough club. So I've got a 9-iron in my hand. Now, with a 9-iron, I can make a very soft swing. I hope you can see on that video, up on that camera there, right in front of the green, I have that orange cone again. That's my target. All I'm trying to do is take this ball and get it up there onto the front of the green, maybe short of the green if I mishit this thing. You can see the green slopes back at me, and behind the green is the biggest mistake you can make. You get behind the green, you're bringing double bogey, triple bogey into play. If I miss this green short, there's nothing out there. I have a very simple pitch shot. So here we go. I've got a 9-iron from about 90 yards. I'm going to make a super smooth swing. All I'm trying to do is get the ball up there on the front of the green or just short of the front of the green. No trouble in that. Taking a nice little practice swing here to rehearse my speed, and now just commit to the shot. And there you have it. Now, my ball was a little bit right of my target. But when we get up there, you're going to see that it's right on the edge of the green. Now I'm putting. Okay, well, here's where my third shot ended up. And folks, I'm playing these golf balls from exactly where they ended up. This is not a put together tape. This is exactly how I'm playing the hole. I'm about 6 feet off the edge of the green. I've got the little orange cone sitting out there right on top of the hole, actually. You can see here we aerated our greens this week. This is why it was actually a good time for me to come out and do this video. Our play is down because of the aerification. Normally on this golf course, it's very difficult to find the time to get out and do a little video on a hole like this. We're so busy. So I need to now be able to proceed from right here off the edge of the green to that flag. For a beginner trying to break 100, I recommend the putter. As you improve, I would going to recommend a chip shot. I'll do subsequent videos to these about how to break 90, how to break 80, maybe even one about how to break 70 or break par, and then we're going to chip, because I definitely don't want that ball trying to roll through there if I'm trying to do those things. But for a beginner, you're going to have much better success with the putter, and all I'm paying attention to here is how hard I'm hitting the ball. Go look at my other videos about how to control the distance on your putt. I've got a lot of videos out there about swing mechanics. These videos here are not about the mechanics and what I'm trying to do. It's just about how to play the game. So all I'm going to do here, I'm going to take this ball, as you can see the green sloping a little bit that way, so the ball's going to break to the left. I'm a little bit uphill, so I got to hit it hard enough to get it to the hole. And I've also got to hit it hard enough to get it to this fringe. So now let me execute the shot. And again, look at all the debris out there. I'm not even worried about that stuff. Okay, I'm just trying to get it up there close. Make myself a couple practice swings. I look at the target. Get set up. Okay, I came up way short. Okay, not the greatest effort back there from off the edge of the green. But these are the kind of shots that you're going to hit. I've left myself about 10 feet short. Okay, I've actually taken the cone and moved it right behind the hole so you can tell where I'm trying to go here. But here's the way that I've played the hole, and here's what it's helped me do. I've got a putt for bogey right here. First shot was in the fairway, second shot over the bunker into the fairway, third shot just off the green, fourth shot to here. I'm hitting number 5. This is a par 4. So I have no chance of making a triple bogey or an 8 on this hole. The worst I'm going to do is a double. Now, breaking 100, double bogeys are okay. All you've got to do is make 9 bogeys and 9 double bogeys, and you shoot 99. Start whittling that score down and start making 4 double bogeys and 14 bogeys. Now you've shot 94. So you don't have to be out here trying to make pars and birdies. You need to be learning how to score and take care of your golf ball. All right, let me hit this putt, see if I can make a bogey. Okay, right behind the hole. Easy tap in. Let me go take care of that. And there it was. I made a double bogey. One of the harder par 4s on the back 9. And I made a very simple double bogey. Gave myself a real good chance to make a bogey. But I made a double. No panic. Go to the next hole. Keep playing the same way. The key here, folks, is hit shots that you are comfortable at hitting. Don't try and do things that you're not capable of doing. Don't take big risks off the tee. Keep yourself in play. Move your ball down the fairway and learn to chip and putt. If you can do those things, you'll be breaking 100 easy. Thanks. Take a look at some of my other videos. These will help you with your mechanics.